you're able to put together, very good program contents and the very qualified speakers to share their views and experience. The way that you organize it, bringing in the stakeholders from different industries related to IoT and big data, not just focus in one industry. It actually opened up the opportunity for practitioners, users and vendors, even vendors in different sectors to be able to really learn from each other. Because when we come to the field of IoT and big data, it's a lot of cross-industry, cross-sectorial learning can be done by how well different industries use this technology. So I think that's really a good combination that make me feel that is very interesting to come to this event.
I think it could benefit our owners by understand the practice from the field, as well understanding the trend in the market, as well understanding not only technology but also how people's mind could be ready for adopting those technologies. I think that's even more important than introducing technology itself. Yeah.
These type of events are fantastic and they should be more and more often.
The best part of the event was actually meeting the other exhibitors. The UK is a mid-sized market, and there's enough people and enough potential business in the UK to service virtually every single business that's grown in the UK. So it's quite rare actually for a business to want to go overseas and demonstrate their capability. We found coming here, and this is what I would encourage other businesses to go overseas and export, maybe not just Malaysia, but I suppose any export operation is very healthy, because by seeing other markets, you can appreciate that there's lots of other people doing the same thing as you, and you can learn a lot as well from other people, especially about the local markets too.
The goal for this exhibition was really to get to meet more people from the IoT segment, big data and all that, and that's something that we managed to get. The people that you have who are exhibitors today are really interesting guys. I mean, they are from all over the world. I mean, you get characters, you get the teams from multinational teams, so on and so forth, and you get ideas being thrown here and there. And that's something that we really appreciate. And thanks again, Jay, for inviting us to be part of this.
I do like the use cases, the case study that's being shared, because that makes the big data a lot more real in terms of implementation standpoint. I think number one, the event definitely would open their eyes into new thinking along big data analytics. They also will know that what are the latest services, solutions, and also some best practices they can actually adopt within their organization. And lastly, I think there's also opportunity to network as well with the people that has a similar interest on big data analytics, and this come from all walks of life, from the industry, from the government, as well as from the public sector.
So the best part of the event for me was actually the networking, being able to connect with lots of different customers, have one-on-one conversations, identify potential outcomes and follow-up meetings. It's probably the premium event in Malaysia to get knowledge, education and connect with service providers to help you transform your business.
I met some very interesting people and made some great connections, and I hope those end up in very good partnerships in the future.
So the best part is interacting with the local businesses and the government and trying to understand the challenges or the journey they are taking in, and bringing our context and relating it to their context is fantastic. I mean, it's an experience. So I believe lessons learned from other people and being able to interact, and people sharing that through this panel and various presentations is a great opportunity. I mean, you can't get this just on the web. This is a fantastic place to be.